Now, because nose piercings, especially with like a hoop, it causes that constant friction. So that's why we say wait at least 3 to 4 months before we do any changing of your jewelry. Now, I'm going to start you with a longer post than what you're going to need. I will downsize you. That is all included. I'll have you come back in about 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay.
With the jewelry that you chose, if you want to go bigger when we downsize, absolutely can do it. I just want it nice and snug fitting so that the weight of the top gem doesn't like pull on it.
Okay.
So when you come back, if you're like, yeah, I want that big one, I'll put it in for you.
Okay.
Now, it is a 2-step process, so I'm going to have you take a deep breath in. You're going to blow it all out. You'll feel the needle. It's very quick. You're going to feel a taper pin go through. That is like a really long earring, for example. So there's nothing sharp. So if you feel it on your skin, don't freak out. Now, you might get some eye sweat. You're a badass. We know that. They know that. Okay. But you might get a little tear.
I didn't.
I never got a tear with my tattoos, so I panicked.
You did.
We looked
fine.
at Alex
No.
now, and like we
I
had
was
to tell her
crying in
just
this
do
room
it,
for
don't tell her.
15 minutes.
It was fine. It was fine. But you know what? Honest to goodness, it happens. My first client today, she came in and did a consultation with me a couple days ago because she hadn't met me before and she wanted to know who I was before I stabbed her. And when she came in, she was so much happier. She was like, I know what I was getting into. And yeah, so. Now, cleaning. Twice a day. Usually I say in the morning when you brush your teeth and at night when you brush your teeth. You're just going to take some saline on a Q-tip, gently go around that top and then up around on the inside. Because of the type of jewelry we're using, it is not going to come out. It is going to be a, oh shoot, I'm stuck on something. Okay.
Okay.
So a couple things to avoid so that doesn't happen. Loofahs. I know you don't use it on your face. That's a boy thing. I don't understand that. But no loofahs anywhere near your face. When you go to dry your face, pot, don't dry it. Okay. The other thing I want you to be cautious of, and I was wearing one yesterday, like lace or crocheted, anything like really like that knitted, it can get trapped if you pull it off of your head, so just be cautious. Okay.
I saw the look on your face. The little wig. First of all, you're wearing a crocheted sweater, and that happened to you. It was like 2
It's
days
like,
after.
yeah, it's a common thing, so
Yeah.
hence I say it. But biggest thing is just kind of do one of these and then kind of lift over your head.
Yeah.
Now, if you accidentally do get this pulled out, which would be surprising, but if you ever did, I want you to take a regular earring, pop it in your nose, and you're going to come in and be like, so again, remember when you said not to do that? I did it. Help me.
Okay.
And then we'll put it back in.
Okay.
We're open 7 days a week, so don't feel like you have to wait for me. Everybody here will help you if you need it.
Okay.
The piercing itself only takes me about 1/3 of a second, so it's gonna be really fast, but I'll get you cleaned up and everything. Now, if you bleed, it does happen. It just means you're not a zombie. Some people are zombies, laser.
I bled with my tattoo a lot too.
Yeah. I bleed. I bleed profusely. Like paper towels, not just Q-tips.
Oh yeah, he had to
bleed
keep constantly wiping
Yeah.
my tattoo off, and it was like dripping down my side.
You're like, hey, you're just human. You're really human. So. Either way, I will not let you leave and look like you got beat up, okay?
Okay.
After everything is all said and done, I'm going to have you take a gander in the mirror, make sure you're completely happy with it, and then we send you on your way. Now, everything I just said to you, plus a whole bunch more information is all written down for you. Don't feel like you have to remember crap, because I don't expect you to.
They will.
Yeah, they will. They're like,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna bug you.
Remind her every day.
Because
Every
here's the
day.
thing, I was bad and I didn't clean my piercing as often as I should.
Give me a hand.
I never pulled mine out though. Not all the way at least.
Well, no,
Before I got mine
honestly,
changed,
when you
I
came
almost
back, I
pulled it
mean,
out a couple times.
everything is.
Yeah, I had that
Yeah,
irritation
well,
bump. I just had to I just had to like
Get it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It hurt a little bit, but it cleared up. So
And that's usually because that constant, like a hoop or constant irritation in that movement will happen. But if you ever have any questions, I'm going to give you my cell as well as the shop phone number. You reach out, and they'll reach out, whatever needs to be done, and we'll get you taken care of, okay? All right. What side have you dreamt of it being on your
okay,
life?
so I always wanted it on my right, but this side of my sinuses always gives me a hard time. So I'm thinking the left.
Now, when you take a selfie, what side do you normally like?
I don't do selfies. She does not.
None?
No.
Okay. Well, then
50, almost 52. I don't do selfies.
you only look like you're like 37.
Oh. She's what's it?
Okay, switch with me. I'm gonna record.
No, that's not why.
No.
All right, John,
I
you
have
can
to
come
hold
around
your
and
hand,
run.
bro.
Hold her hand best.
Nobody has to hold my
I'm her first daughter. I'm
Oh,
her
you're
first
her first
daughter.
daughter.
You guys are so cute.
I'm the emotional support here.
Are you? It's like emotional support animal. What?
I mean, for all three of you, yes.
All right, my
Not
love.
just mine.
So what I'm going to do first and foremost is I'm going to give you a good clean. Now this part does not smell good. It is alcohol, so unless you want a good sinus cleansing, don't take any breath.
Okay. Everything bad.
Okay, smile for me. Okay. Now, if this is not where you've dreamt of it being your whole life, I can absolutely move it. But this would be a good spot for either a hoop.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think, my love? Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Does anybody else need to come check?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay. I'm gonna get some clean gloves and we're gonna do this, my sweet. Okay. I need glue on
You're
my
getting
hands.
stabbed.
I love it.
She's nervous.
And next month I go get my tattoo, so
Ooh, what are we getting?
I'm getting a bouquet of flowers all down my arm.
Bread flowers for all your girls?
Didn't know you'd think that. I mean, my breath flowers in it.
That was like
But
one
that's
mine
her
is.
favorite
so that's-
flower, so.
Oh, okay. Well, that's awesome. Who's doing it for you?
Lady in LA.
Oh, awesome. Well, you know, I can honestly tell you that I have loved every one of my tattoos. I've only had to have one covered so far, but that was because it was.
I would never do a name.
I know, yeah.
I would, but that's because I'm sharing my relationship.
Oh,
Okay.
well, I was sure in my relationship too. But...
My lord.
All right, my
Okay.
love. Little
She's
tube's
young.
gonna go in your nose, okay?
Okay.
This part doesn't hurt, it just feels kind of funky. Deep breath in for me, let it all out. Okay, beautiful. Awesome. Okay, as a reminder, what you're gonna feel in your nose is nothing sharp, okay? Good job. And click this, you're gonna feel it.
My eye did water.
Yeah. But not bad. Let me know you're barely human. Look up with your eyes. Now close and squeeze. There you go. Get all that eye sweat out.
That's the same eye I got the stuff in earlier. Nice.
You like it?
Oh, it looks good.
And I think if we would have gone that bigger one, it would have been a little bit too big for you. But now you're gonna feel that little post on the inside. When you about 4 weeks, I'll have you come back. We'll shorten that for you.
Okay.
You did really, really good. Here's in
Thank
case you
you.
have any more eye sweat that makes an appearance. I know, right? All right, I'm gonna get this out of the way. Thank you, John. You good thing, Grandpa Bear.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Amazing.